Yeah, for our guys, understanding we have an opportunity to go finish the way we need to finish. And so creating that vision and that understanding of what it needs to look like with these last 2 games on the schedule, unbelievable opportunity against a really good team here at home this weekend. So for us, that was the focus. It was focusing on handling what we have a chance to go handle and find a way to play our best football of the year this Saturday.
Paul?
Coach, normally getting into December, you'd have about 2 or 3 weekends of official visits, and it's kind of crazy to think signing day is only a couple of weeks away. What's your thoughts about the new schedule and having it earlier in December and kind of cutting back on some of the official visits for high school and JUCO kids?
Yeah, I think for us, just again, it's the first time doing it from the standpoint of how the calendar is laid out, how I feel about it. At the end of the day, those are the rules. Those are the rules that we're going to play by. For us, I feel good about where our high school recruiting and junior college recruiting is. I got a chance to finish out on a couple of these guys here late, which will be huge. This weekend will be a huge weekend for us with some guys in town. So again, those are the rules. We're obviously playing by them just like everybody else, and I'm excited about this class that we got going.
Danny?
Coach Ethan Minor's been a warrior at center for you. He, not the biggest guy in the world, but would you say his heart makes up for it?
Yeah, without a doubt. A guy that's just been incredibly steady. He's played well, and he's played well against really, really good competition. And so he's done a lot of good for himself being inside this league. Things haven't gone the way we wanted them to go, but that's a young man that, again, he's got this incredible story. He's playing at some other places, has the ability to come do it on this stage, and for him, that's a huge thing. And getting to do it against some of the best in the country for those guys at the next level to be able to look at.
Coach, 2 games left in this season. Obviously, you've been playing a lot of young guys this year. What are the things you're looking forward to see out of your team in the final 2 games? Yeah,
I'm looking for us on Saturday to play the best we've played all year. That is the expectation. That's what we need to go get accomplished. And for us, it is about, again, as simple as it is, having the best Monday we've had all year. We had a really good practice this morning. We need to have another great practice tomorrow. But it is about being the best we've been, individually, collectively, on Saturday to give us a chance to go win.
Ben?
What are you seeing specifically from the seniors and veteran players who are going to be playing their final home game in Davis Wade Stadium, just in terms of their intent and focus?
I've seen guys be incredibly unselfish, and again, the frustration and the disappointment that's been throughout the year. I've seen older guys have a bunch of energy, have great appreciation for opportunity, and guys that, again, I think as they look back after we finish this thing up, understanding that, man, they were parts of laying the foundation in year 1 and giving us the ability to go build something to sustain. And to me, that's why it is so important to go play our best and be at our best on Saturday, is for these older guys that are inside the walls.
Right.
Coach, we just got a press release that Albert Reese has been named the 2024 Kent Hall Trophy winner as the top offensive lineman in the state of Mississippi. Just tell us what you've seen from Albert this season and how much he's improved throughout the year.
Yeah, again, a guy that's been incredibly steady, incredibly unselfish. Playing at tackle, playing some at guard, doing a lot of different things for us last spring, and a guy, again, that I took with me to media day because of who he is inside the building every single day. Like the model of consistency, a guy that's hard on himself. That has got his best football ahead of him. I believe that. And what he is today and what he's got a chance to be is pretty dang special. So proud of him for that, and proud of him for just being exactly who he's been throughout this entire year.
Paul?
When you watch Missouri on film, what kind of stands out to you immediately?
Yeah, both sides of the football, they've been dominant on third down. Situationally, they've been really, really good. And so that'll be huge for us on Saturday. We have to be able to stay on the field on third down offensively, be able to pitch and catch, play with great anticipation at the quarterback position, and then defensively, we've got to get them into some third and longs to be able to go get off the field.
Sam?
A little bit similar to Carlos' question earlier, but now that the team is ineligible for a bowl this season, does anything change in terms of approach or the goals in these next 2 games, or maybe personnel-wise of what you're going to put out there?
No, for us, we have the ability to finish how we need to finish, and that's up to the people that are inside the building. And so, again, focusing on that, we choose how we finish, and it's a choice that we're making every single day. So for us to go play our best on Saturday, it's the choices that we're making all throughout the week that give us the chance to go do that. And that's been the goal, that's been the focus. We've got a bunch of young guys playing on both sides of the ball. All those guys are going to continue to play, obviously, on Saturday, so that won't change.
David?
As mentioned earlier, the signing period starts early this year, but also for the first time, it comes before the portal opens. Has that complicated any of the signing plans, and have you had any conversations with players about the portal so far?
Yeah, I don't think that necessarily changes anything on how we're recruiting high school kids. I think for some high school kids out there, they want to make sure that they don't sign in February. They want to take their spot and understand that this signing day for them is what they need to go do. So that's where I think it changes the most. I think the February signing obviously is something now that just will be non-existent. So again, for us, that's how we've looked at it. Conversations have been constant inside our building and understanding the expectation and how we want to do things moving forward.
Sam?
I believe there are a couple players who are kind of teetering on that threshold of redshirting or not this season. Particularly, I think from Diego Brumfield and Woodard are two of those guys. Have there been any discussions or decisions made on what they're going to play the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're not all the way there. Both those guys obviously have played in four, so as we've continued to talk about it, those decisions are going to be made here later on today and into tomorrow.
Any other questions?